Welcome back to another video, and tonight we take a trip down to Fairfield for one of the biggest rivalry matchups in Connecticut high school basketball. Trumbull comes in undefeated, led by Division I prospect Sean Wilson, a player who continues to prove why he's one of the top players in the state. On the other side, St. Joe's is rolling out with a new squad, looking to show that this group is a real postseason force and they're going to show when it matters. For the opening tip, I'm going to tell you now, the energy was different. With Joshua Reed being at Trumbull instead of St. Joe's now, you know that adds to the atmosphere that this game is going to create. And if you can't tell by now, on this channel, we're a sucker for intense basketball. So I won't waste any more time. Let's get into it.
CT poll, and in the CIAC Division II rankings, they are the #2 team heading into the postseason, which is not that far away.
This is going to be an awesome game up and down the court tonight. Both teams love to run. Both teams have some great upperclassmen leadership. They're going to get their shots. We're going to see some great ball movement from both teams. And again, we already have an electric crowd. It is just going to continue to get louder and louder from here.
Yeah, it's going to really come down to whoever can, be best at that transition game for sure. They both want to get up and play as fast as possible.
In here, you can hear the Trumbull crowd. You can hear the St. Joe's crowd. Everybody's coming to play tonight, and here we go with our tip. Trumbull controls, big jump for Wilson. Off the backboard goes Joesphs with the very first shot. Dribble drive, stop, three-pointer on the way. Good, right out of the shoot for Phoebus. Trumbull brings the ball down. Wilson ball in hand, looking to answer, and he does. Sean Wilson with a man in his face drains the.
32-26, bro. I don't know who about to win this, bro. Is Trumbull about to get their first L of the season, bro? They didn't light it up in here. That's what's really happened, but I don't know. We're going to see, bro. It's 24 minutes, 25 minutes, however much left gameplay there is left, bro. I'm thinking Trumbull. I'm sticking with Trumbull. But my boy Chase said it is SJ money line. Hey, but big early game going on. You had a lot of back and forth. It was a slow game, but it's over with. It's over with.
I went to the Notre Dame West Haven vs. Hill House game last year. After ND West won, they stormed the court. I just ran in with them.
Nice, another good game, bro. Another good game. Hey, so I'm gonna start it like this, bro. Early first through 3 quarters, man, you had a good game. You know, always a solid game. But that fourth quarter, bro, again, you turned it on. Let's talk about, like, what is it for these fourth quarters for you, bro? Especially when you're looking at the clock, you're down, going to the fourth. Like, what in your mind turns you on like that?
You know, my guys rely on me to make plays, so, you know, I had to turn it up. You know, you said I had a good 3 quarters. In my opinion, I think it was kind of mid, and I could have done way better. I supported my team way better. You know, in that fourth quarter, I was saying in my head, I gotta keep going, gotta keep grinding. And, you know, I started to turn it up, and, you know, on the defensive end, offensive end, and that's how we came out with the W.
All right, so, you know, obviously this is a game with a lot of rivalry history, you know, like coming into, so there's a lot of emotions high. Throughout this whole week, what was Coach's message for you guys to keep you guys level-headed?
To have fun, and, you know, the record's 0-0, you know, don't base them off their record, because, you know, with the lights, everyone, fans, you know, they might turn up, and they did tonight. They didn't miss today. So, you know, we have to keep that in the back of our heads.
Okay. So the next question is, I mean, I don't know what you guys' next big game is, but the game I'm looking forward to circling is the Staples game, bro. Let's talk a little bit about that, right? You got a big matchup coming up. It's going to be you. It's going to be Sam. What are you guys going to need to do to get that dub?
You know, play together, you know, and don't try to win the game in the next possession, you know. Slow it down, get good shots, play good defense, and we'll be fine.
All right, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, my dog. Great game, man. I'll see you soon again. What a video. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my boy Sean, top 3 in the state stamp, bro. Gotta stamp him out there tonight. That was a crazy fourth quarter. I'm glad to have y'all with me on another video, man. Hey, we spin it back. Y'all heard me. Staples versus Trumbull. We're gonna be there. I'll see y'all soon on the next episode of Eye of Ike's.
Never seen, I just drop it. No ID, got no ID, they don't know where I've been.